It was April 10, 1912, when the RMS Titanic set sail from Southampton, England. The ship, hailed as the Unsinkable, was a marvel of modern engineering, carrying over 2,100 passengers across the Atlantic Ocean to America. Among them were Luca and Amelia, a young immigrant couple from Italy, their hearts filled with hope for a new beginning in the land of opportunity. But what they didn't know was that their voyage would become part of one of the greatest tragedies in history. Luca and Amelia had worked tirelessly for years to save for this journey, all for their 4-year-old daughter, Sophia. They had dreams of starting a new life, where Sophia could grow up free from the struggles they had endured. Tucked away in steerage, the third-class accommodations were modest, but to them, it felt like a gateway to freedom. The night of April 14th was cold and clear, the sea calm and silent. Most passengers had retired to their cabins, lulled into a false sense of security by the ship's grandeur. But at 11:40 p.m., a sudden jolt shattered the stillness. The Titanic had struck an iceberg. At first, there was confusion. Crew members assured passengers that everything was fine, but Luca sensed the unease in their voices. When water began seeping into their compartment, he knew it was time to act. Grabbing Sophia in his arms, he and Amelia made their way to the upper decks, pushing through the growing panic. The scene on deck was chaotic. Lifeboats were being lowered, but there weren't enough for everyone. Crew members shouted, "Women and children first!" Luca turned to Amelia, his face pale but resolute. "Take Sophia," he said, his voice steady despite the terror around them.
"No, Luca, we'll wait together," Amelia protested, tears streaming down her face. "You have to go. For Sophia. Promise me you'll get her to America," he pleaded. Amelia sobbed but nodded. Clutching Sophia tightly, she stepped into the lifeboat. Luca kissed his daughter's forehead one last time, whispering, "Be brave, little one. I love you." As the lifeboat descended, Amelia's eyes locked with Luca's. She saw him standing tall amidst the chaos, waving goodbye. It was the last time she would see him. Luca stayed behind, helping others find safety, his own fate sealed as the ship sank beneath the freezing waters of the Atlantic. Amelia and Sophia survived, rescued by the Carpathia. But the journey to America, once filled with hope, was now shadowed by grief. In the years that followed, Amelia kept her promise to Luca. She worked tirelessly, ensuring Sophia had the education and opportunities they had dreamed of. And every night, she told her daughter stories of her father, the man who gave everything so they could have a chance at life. The Titanic's tragedy was a story of loss, but also of courage, sacrifice, and resilience. Among the many lives lost that night, Luca's sacrifice stands as a testament to the lengths we go for love. Even in the face of unimaginable despair, his final act ensured that hope lived on in the form of a little girl and her mother, proof that love's legacy endures even when everything else is lost.